Clark, Malherbe, look on your arm. Marks, Mapinti, a cable direct. Look on your arm. Marcelo Bola, direct Mapinti. Orange Lemon, Likasu, Hip Hop League, Shampopo, Shambisi. Oh, it was why.
You have to start a game if you're doing your 50th cup.
Okay, so let me tell you my point of view, because, and I know this is probably not going to go down well, but this is my view. This is the Springbok team. This isn't a fucking ceremony.
Exactly.
Okay, this is not a ceremony. If he's earned 50 caps, good for him. I don't care when he runs on the pitch, but the players don't start telling, oh no, because it's his 50th cap, he should actually start. No. And Rossi came out and he told it like this was really nice of France. I just said to France, don't ever think you can tell me as the coach what I should and shouldn't be doing. You start the game. In fact, if you do that again, I'll drop you, because it's bullshit. This is not a ceremony. We're not going out there and throwing flags around and dancing up and down. This is Springbok rugby, and you want to be telling me, no, this guy must no. So I know I get animated about that, but that's not the way.
I agree with you. But what was preventing Rassie or everybody having Vincent Koch lead the team out? There's nothing to stop him from leading the team out, is there? Taking the applause in the middle of the centre circle for his 50th cup.
He would have done that anyway, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and then going back to the bench. Why does he have to start?
I've got no idea. Maybe because you're not allowed to walk out in front if you're a reserve, or you have to wear a bib. I don't know. Whatever.
And Rassie said it's happened before as well, I think with Franca.
No. Like you pick those guys there. It's an honor for the guys that it is. Frans Malherbe shouldn't be saying, take my position. That shows the complete, that's wrong. You know, this whole cohesion camaraderie thing that the guys have had, that's a step too far with it. Like, you wouldn't be able to get me onto the bench if I was in a Springbok. I'd have to lose both limbs. Can you imagine? And then, what is Frans Malherbe thinking? I don't get it. You're taking your test caps very lightly to do that. So no, I'm not happy. And I know you're going to cut that out and put it on YouTube and try and sell it.
Possibly. Yeah, I will do it. But getting back to, you asked me about the scrum. Do you think that would have affected it?
Not too much, because I think they're such a good front row. They played so much rugby together. And they've been together now in a 6-year cycle. This is like the 7th year, now 8th year, almost 7, 8 years they've been together. That grouping. So I think, Ox hasn't, has he? But certainly Koch has. I don't think it will make a huge amount of difference.
I was talking about the rugby window that players are excluded for playing for the Springboks. It would have been good to see Sia play for the Springboks. More cohesion. And did you see the Paris owner? Did you read his comments about Sia? I mean, these are not unfamiliar comments, are they? From people commenting on Sia as a club performer.
Yeah. No, I think Sia, in English terms, has taken the piss a little bit. Every time I see some sort of social event, there's Sia. And it's not even in France. He's all over the place. You see him sitting in the stands in England, and then he's at the Sharks game in England, and I'm like,
tennis, Formula One.
Yeah, exactly. I get it, but then you shouldn't be commanding a salary. I don't think that's really fair. On it's not the way you behave. You don't set you're not going to. How do I put this? If I was at Paris, if I was at the club and he was doing all of that, I'd get annoyed with him. I'd be like, this guy's not fucking taking this seriously. It's not. He's doing all these other things. We're not winning games. We're not doing well. And he's spending time socializing and carrying on. It's not the time to be doing it. Yes, tell them, if they paid you half the money and you said you wanted to have some sort of diplomatic role, then that's fine. But that's not what he's doing. And I would be getting annoyed with him as a player if that guy was doing that and we weren't winning. If we were winning every week and he was being fantastic and that's just how he was, that's a different scenario, but it's not. He's not playing well. The team are losing. You shouldn't be doing that. It's almost rubbing your nose. This is my view. Hey, this is my view. Again, I know times are different and whatever, but I would be getting irritated. And if I was paying him all that money and that was happening, I'd be getting irritated too. I'd be like, your mind's not on this properly. You know, you need to sharpen up a little bit.
The clock, Malherbe, nangu look on your arm. Marks, Mapimpi, a cable direct, wala look on your arm. Matolopola, direct Mapimpi, orange naman, Lekasu, Hipapli, Shapopo, Shapisi. Oh, it was